What's going on out there?
I'm going down to the liquor store a little later when it opens.
Oh shit, Terry's gonna have him drink. Some old, what's that shit called, old granddad?
Well, I'm going to buy some, I was doing a little research on the internet on what alcoholic beverage to use for eggnog. You can buy the eggnog right at the grocery store prefabbed, but what alcohol you put in it varies on your taste, and it looks to me like cognac for people who like dessert drinks, and Jack Daniels for somebody who wants something a little more manly.
I don't know much about eggnog. I've had it before, but I don't remember what it. I remember it was kind of egg tasting, milk and dairy.
Yeah, there's a recipe right on the internet, but I'm not going to go to that extreme when you can buy the shit right in a milk carton and bring it home. So that's the way I'll probably do it.
Well, does it come with the booze? It doesn't come with the booze, though, right?
Oh, there's no booze. That's why I'm going to the liquor store to buy the booze. And I think I'll get a bottle of each. We got a little family shindig in a few days, and I thought I'd contribute that part of it. Chances are nobody will even want any, but kind of tasty. I don't know. I just have a hankering first glass of that. I haven't done that for a few years. We got a semi-famous liquor store in this city, which I haven't been to for about 30 years. And they moved, so I'm going to see if I can find them a little later when they open.
No, sorry, Terry. I was stopping my roommate. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I just spent 5 minutes telling you what I'm doing.
Yeah, okay. You're still on there. You gotta get, so you're gonna get the milk stuff and then just add booze, right?
Yeah. You can buy the eggnog itself right in a milk carton. I've seen that a number of times, and I've had that before. I know, what to expect there. But the booze I really didn't know. So, but there's a lot of information on the internet about it.
Of course. Just YouTube how to make an eggnog.
It told how to make the eggnog, but I don't want to go to that extreme when I can buy it prefabbed and not have to F around with it.
You don't really drink it anyways, do you?
No, I don't drink. I drink if I want to. I just don't very much. But I just thought this year I'm going to have a goddamn eggnog.
There you go. Crystal spirit, man. What the hell? That's not for me, though. This shit's too sweet.
Are you still in Ventura, or have you gone back home?
I'm in Ventura till the 18th, and then I'm moving on.
Gotcha. Okay, never know where you're at. You've got a interesting effect on your signal this time. You always have something new. This time it's kind of an echo that pulses.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, he'll get it right someday.
No, he won't.
Right up fast. I gotta give old James a call.
Well, I think he's at the grindstone right now. About 5 minutes after 5 would be the time I'd recommend calling him.
Yeah, exactly.
So my cell phone never goes off. It just shows the front.
Yeah, I explained that to you before. They're all like that. And since the beginning of time. Every once in a while they come with a special feature that displays it, but they all can do that from the get-go.
No, stupid. That's not the case. If you're laying your cell phone down, you don't see the date and the front.
Yeah, I covered that. I said sometimes they add a feature that displays that ability, but they've always been able to do that. They just hadn't till now.
I don't think that particular microchip would allow that.
You don't even know what the hell you're talking about. They receive messages continually, both voicemails, text messages, emails, telephone calls. All that stuff is going on whilst you're sleeping.
You mean while you're thinking about getting your radio working? I don't know why you wasted your money buying a new radio.
I like to just possess it. Some things I like to possess. I've got a watch in the safe over there that's worth $25,000, and I get it out I used to take it to Vegas, but now I don't go there anymore, but sometimes I just get it out and look at it. I just like to possess it.
Well, as I told you, mine's worth $50,000.
Yeah, that's what you said. That doesn't mean it's worth that. In my case, I went up to the a store that sells them up in South Coast Plaza, and they told me what it was worth.
I told you I'd buy it from you.
And I just explained why I would never sell it. I like to just possess it.
Kind of like your wife.
No, I don't possess her, I can tell you that much.
Response. Do you think of committing suicide?
Timex watches aren't $50,000, Jimmy. Why are you lying?
It's a Mariner Rolex that is extremely old, and that's why it's worth that much money.
Is it older than you?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, because they came out in the 50s. But, I'm calling bullshit on that one.
No, it was built in 1966. I have the serial number, the date it was made. Yeah. What do you think of Twitch committing suicide?
Nobody cares.
is worth that much. It's not even solid gold. I mean, it doesn't even get to first base.
There's absolutely no gold in my watch.
And on the contrary, mine is 18 karat, which is 14 carats, what a ring usually is. This is 18 karat solid gold everywhere.
No brains in your head either, Jimmy.
Not the gears are solid gold, you idiot.
I think everything in it is solid gold. I can't verify that, but I remember one time I was playing poker in Vegas, and a guy was talking about my watch, and he was wondering if it was really the real thing, because there's a lot of knockoffs. So I took it off and let him hold it, and I told the weight of it, and he said, "Yep, I believe it now."
The guy that was going to steal your watch.
Yeah, right.
You handed a stranger a gold watch?
And there's no gold on the gears. I mean, you gotta be stupid to think that the gears are gold.
So one doink away from me or so at the table.
You have to be stupid to think the inside gears are gold.
Well, whatever they are. What they told me is what looks like gold is gold. And it's 18. I suspect most of them are.
So, can you believe it? The guy that says, Jimmy, 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 Jimmy 1,000 times in a day was talking over you. But you were making it.
Well, you're not.
But you were making it, but I could hear the guy, Jimmy, 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 that does Jimmy, 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 Jimmy 1,000 times in one fucking day.
Got machine.
Can you believe that, Terry? I think the guy loves me.
He doesn't impress me any. I try to ignore him when I can.
Take him offline, Jimmy, so the men can talk, please.
So I'm looking at my iPhone, the newest, greatest. It shows Tuesday, December 15th, 8:25. Shows a picture of me standing there with a 70-pound tuna. It's kind of neat.
What was her name?
No, it was fishing.
Who caught the fish?
Me.
Where at?
About 200 miles out of Mexico.
200 miles out of Mexico. Wow, that put you down in Chile, I think.
No, stupid.
Well, everybody's stupid this morning.
Well, Terry's been kind of being real stupid today.
And Terry's been real stupid. I'm just stupid. Okay, that's cool. All right, well, anyways, wherever it was.
Jimmy's just mad because he doesn't work anymore and he can't drive around in circles on the freeway all day sucking up exhaust fumes.
Well, now that makes sense.
Now, what do you think of Twitch committing suicide?
Nobody cares, Jimmy. Nobody cares.
Rebel. Well, it's too bad, I guess. A lot of people I know, the girls all liked him. I didn't. He was just a human being to me, but...
Didn't know you were that into Ellen DeGeneres.
Well, not really.
So, your point?
But he had a beautiful white wife. Why, she married him, I don't know, but, you know.
Well, why don't you call her up now that she's free and ask her out on a date?
Well, there you're thinking.
Where's the Karen Hooten gangbang today, Jimmy?
So you don't know if his wife married him or he married her?
Don't have a clue. Don't have any information. Terry might have the inside scoop on that one.
Where's the Karen Hooten gangbang today, Jimmy?
Oh, this girl on Channel 7. Oh, my God. Gigantic breasts. She's pretty, I gotta say. She has the figure. Not this one, though.
Well, it's only temporary.
Well, so is life.
Yeah, so enjoy the moment.
Now, Terry, quit being so negative.
Where's the Karen Hooten gangbang today, Jimmy?
Wow. How'd you like to drag this guy around ham radio with you?
Really?
Poor Jimmy.
I kind of like this new iPhone. Terry's going to have to step up to the plate and buy a new one.
Where's the gangbang today, Jimmy?
So you've done nothing with this radio that you bought, Terry. What's going on?
I got most of it ready to go in here. I just don't want to do it. James told me to hold it until he does a little more work on his chip he sent me to install into it. So I don't want to. What happens is if I get it all in here and connect it up, I have to disconnect this one because it goes where this one is. And if I can't make it work, I'm just a listener.
And we can't have that. Well, okay. So this chip that you plug in, it has all the frequencies that he has, or no?
Yeah, to the best of my knowledge, that's the case. But apparently, because some modifications he made when he tried it on somebody else's radio, I think the Bregel, it didn't work. Or didn't work correctly, or whatever it was. He told me to stand by, so I'm in no rush. Not going anywhere, except the liquor store.
Do you have a drinking problem, or what?
No. I'm going to try and develop one.
There you go. You might, if you want expert information, you might want to talk to Jeff Bregel.
Well, I did. Just before you came on, I was telling him. So I tried that, but he didn't waste his time with things like eggnog. He went right to the source.
Jimmy's an alcoholic.
Well, that's one thing I'm not, which is a good thing. I've known too many alcoholics that have died. Oh, in fact, I need to go to the other computer. I have a list of people, friends that have died, and that list is getting bigger and bigger.
You're next, Jimmy.
Can't wait till Terry buys the 1 terabyte 14 motherfucker plus.
I've had this half a terabyte rig for a year. So, and it's way more than I need.
So that's what, a 13, I guess? I don't know.
Yes, it's a 13 with half a terabyte. They offered a full terabyte. I just didn't make any sense to me.
No, I hear you. Yeah, I would suggest to people that have iPhones, don't buy one every year. I was doing that for a while, but I would say every 2 years maybe think about buying a new one.
I did it in 3 years, I think. But I still use the Android I have here. It's 2 feet away from me right now. It doesn't do telephone calls anymore, but it does all the internet crap. It does Google, so I use it for that.
Yeah, but your iPhone does all that, so.
Yeah, but it does some things easier. Well, maybe it has something to do with I know how to do it. I don't know. But some things are easier, and anyway, I use them both.
Yeah, I hear you. It's hard to get out of certain habits on certain programs, certain phones, certain computers.
Now, why you still look at teenage girls, Jimmy?
Now that we're talking about